Stroke, also known as cerebrovascular accident, is one of the greatest health challenges of the modern era. Every year, millions of people worldwide face the risk of stroke, leaving severe consequences both physically and mentally for themselves and their families. The frightening thing about stroke is that it can happen at any time, to anyone, regardless of age or gender, although people over 45 are the highest risk group. But the great thing is, science has proven that the majority of strokes, up to 80%, can be completely prevented if we proactively change and build healthy habits starting today. Imagine that every day, with just small actions and simple things, you are building a shield to protect your brain, heart, and overall health from the shadow of stroke. This is not something distant, but a truth that can change your life and the lives of your loved ones forever. The first step in the journey to prevent stroke is controlling blood pressure. High blood pressure is a hidden enemy, silently damaging blood vessel walls, increasing the risk of blood clots, vessel rupture, or brain vessel blockage. Did you know that simply consistently measuring your blood pressure at home and recording the results daily gives you a tool to detect abnormalities early? Remember, if you are over 40 years old or have a history of high blood pressure, this becomes even more important. Develop the habit of eating less salty food and reducing salt intake. Do not let your salt consumption exceed 5 g per day. Avoid processed foods, instant noodles, and salty dipping sauces. At the same time, spending 30 minutes a day walking or doing light exercises is also a simple yet effective way to keep your blood pressure stable. Along with controlling blood pressure, maintaining a reasonable weight and a healthy waistline is also a key factor. Being overweight, especially having abdominal obesity, not only increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and diabetes, but also serves as a launch pad for stroke. Eat slowly, chew thoroughly, avoid late-night eating, and limit fast foods that are high in oil and fat. Don't forget to drink enough water and limit soft drinks, beer, and alcohol. Regularly check your waist circumference. For men, keep it under 90 centimeters. For women, under 80 centimeters. Just reducing your waistline by 0.5 centimeters each day significantly lowers the risk of stroke. A sedentary lifestyle is also one of the significant factors contributing to slowed blood circulation, increased fat accumulation, and the formation of dangerous blood clots. Don't let your body stay still for too long. Every day, spend at least 30 minutes on activities such as walking, cycling, yoga, or swimming. If you have to sit and work for a long time, stand up and move lightly for about 5-10 minutes every 60 minutes. Prioritize taking the stairs instead of the elevator. And most importantly, maintain this habit regularly every day, because consistency is more important than intensity. Blood sugar control is a powerful weapon against silent stroke. Diabetes causes damage to the brain's blood vessels, increasing the risk of stroke, sometimes without warning signs. Build a menu rich in green vegetables and fruits with a low glycemic index such as apples, grapefruit, and kiwi. Avoid sweets and soft drinks, even those advertised as low sugar. If you are in a high-risk group or are undergoing diabetes treatment, regularly monitor your blood sugar and maintain a fasting blood sugar level below 100 mg/dl. Sleep is an indispensable companion in the journey of protecting vascular and brain health. Chronic insomnia increases blood pressure, causes arrhythmia, weakens the nervous system, and paves the way for stroke. Make it a habit to go to bed before 11 p.m. and get 7-8 hours of sleep per day. Before going to bed, turn off electronic devices at least 30 minutes in advance. Avoid overeating or consuming coffee, alcohol, and beer. If you often snore loudly or experience sleep apnea, do not be complacent. See a doctor early to prevent potential risks. In addition, stress management is essential. Prolonged stress is the silent killer of the cardiovascular system, increasing cortisol hormone levels, leading to high blood pressure, metabolic disorders, and atherosclerosis. Take time each day for a few minutes of deep breathing, meditation, or simple yoga for 5 to 10 minutes, and reward yourself with small pleasures like listening to music, caring for plants, or playing with pets. Limit exposure to negative news and reduce time on social media to keep your mind light and relaxed. Another important factor is to absolutely avoid smoking and minimize alcohol consumption as much as possible. Tobacco is the leading cause of damage to the vascular endothelium, increasing the risk of blood clots and atherosclerosis, the direct causes of stroke. If you are smoking, make a firm decision to quit as soon as possible. Science has proven that just 2 years after quitting smoking, your risk of stroke will decrease by up to 50%. As for alcohol, keep it to a minimum. No more than 2 units per day for men, and no more than 1 unit per day for women. Always listen to your body and recognize early warning signs of a stroke. The FAST rule is easy to remember and can save your life or that of a loved one if applied promptly. F. Face. Face drooping or mouth crooked on one side. A. Arms. Weakness in the arm or leg, unable to lift. S. Speech. Difficulty speaking, slurred or unusual speech. T. Time. Call emergency services immediately. Put a fast note in visible places like the refrigerator, desk, or bathroom to always keep it in mind. Don't forget to have regular health checkups, even if you feel completely healthy. Many risk factors for stroke, such as high blood pressure, high blood lipids, atrial fibrillation, etc., do not cause symptoms in the early stages. Having a general checkup at least once a year, combined with necessary tests like blood pressure measurement, blood lipid check, electrocardiogram, and echocardiogram, will help detect issues early and allow timely intervention before it's too late, especially if you have a family history of stroke. Dieting also plays a decisive role in protecting the brain and cardiovascular system. Prioritize green vegetables and fresh fruits, especially dark leafy greens and berries such as blueberries and strawberries. Use good sources of fat like olive oil, fish oil, walnuts, and chia seeds instead of animal fat. Supplement with whole grains, legumes, and fish instead of red meat. Minimize sugar, salt, and processed foods as much as possible. The Mediterranean diet, rich in vegetables, fish, and vegetable oils, is the top recommended nutritional model for preventing stroke, cardiovascular disease, and Alzheimer's. You may wonder, is it necessary to change all of these things at once? The answer is no. It is not necessary to do everything immediately, but every small step you take today matters. Start by choosing a healthy habit that suits you best, maintain it consistently over a long period, and gradually add other good practices. Every day, ask yourself, have I exercised enough today? Have I eaten healthily? Have I checked my blood pressure, weight, and waist circumference? Have I taken time to relax and reduce stress? These small questions accumulated daily will become a strong wall protecting your health. Remember, stroke prevention is neither complicated nor expensive. It is your daily choice, a proactive way to protect yourself and your loved ones from unexpected dangers. You cannot change your genetic makeup, age, or what has happened in the past, but you can completely control your lifestyle and build a healthier, safer future for yourself. Let's summarize the daily actions to prevent stroke. Measure blood pressure, maintain a stable level. Exercise at least 30 minutes a day. Eat healthily, reduce salt, reduce sugar. Get enough sleep, reduce stress. Do not smoke, limit beer and alcohol. Monitor weight and waist circumference. Regularly check blood sugar levels. Remember the fast signs for timely intervention. Periodic health checkup. Nurture a positive spirit every day. Finally, remember that a stroke is not a fate you have to accept. It is the result of daily choices. Don't wait until your body cries for help to start worrying. It is the small things, the proactive steps taken from today that will bring peace, health, and lasting happiness to you and your loved ones. Start taking action today for a future without the fear of stroke.